Okay, apparently the overlay is not playing. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? My name is Charlie. We are about to get started, and I am not alone. We have a Rafael. We have a Glory. We have a Heather, and a Megan, and a Natalie, and a Doll, and last but definitely not least, a Stephanie. We're here!
Woo!
Oh, and it has been a very eventful day, and there are stories to tell. But before we get started, hello to all the new people. I will try to say hello to you in a minute. My name is Charlie. I write dark fiction. I write sci-fi fantasy and urban fantasy, but it's all kind of a gothic persuasion. And I also podcast. I have two podcasts, Project Shadow, which is about whatever I feel like talking about, and Myth Weaving, which is all about world building and writing. So if you want to check that out, my links are below, and I believe I have links for everybody's channel down there. If I don't, I am a terrible person, and I apologize. All right. So, Rafael, introduce yourself to the nice people.
You're muted.
Sorry. Hi guys, I'm Rafael. I'm a teen author trying to write my life. I usually write young adult novels. Again?
No, sorry, that was an
okay.
echo.
Oh, sorry. I write young adult novels, and I just try to do what I can.
Somebody has the stream open.
Yeah.
And it's echoing through. So just pause the live stream if you still have the chat open, and the echo will go away. All right. So, Glory, introduce yourself.
First, I'd have to remember to unmute myself. Hi, I'm Glory. My channel is Glory Writes the Blues. I have a regular occurring show with my brother called Awkward Sibling Hour on Mondays at 4 p.m. Central. We're both autistic. We talk about autistic things, but we also talk about everything else we feel like. And we recommend it to writers and storytellers so that they can help have more accurate portrayal of a diverse community, but also because we try to make it fun. Okay, we're just here to have a good time. I also write nonfiction in a humorous, entertaining way and recipes. So, yeah, we usually talk about recipes. As well as fiction, coming of age, paranormal, romance, good times. Thank you.
Heather, you're up.
Okay, I'm Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. And as a writer, I have been a freelance writer for a long time, over 20 years, and also I am a freelance editor specializing in copy editing and proofreading, and I've done that about almost as long. And as an artist, I do a lot of watercolor and gouache and related things. And forgetting something, I know.
And soon to have a fabulous Etsy store, which I'm very excited about. And Megan?
Hello, I'm Megan. I have a YouTube channel. It's linked down below if you guys want to check it out. Currently, I'm on hiatus because I started a new job, so I'll be taking a break for a while until I get my feet under me. I write contemporary fiction, and yeah, that's about it.
And the marvelous Natalie.
Oh, whoa. Let's calm down on the adjectives there, okay? I am Natalie Locke. My channel is linked down below. You're going to give me a big head, honestly. My husband, I'm going to have to go talk to my husband. He'll bring me down a few notches. But I am a mother of 2 kids. I have a full-time job, and I decided to throw writing in there because I'm a masochist. Oh, and then to top it off, I do Millwordy. And so every Tuesday I post my Millwordy vlog so you can see how, and sometimes not how, I'm meeting my goals each week.
And let's do Doll next with the beautiful rainbow of light that you are.
Thank you. Hello there, humans. I am Dal Cecil Bruno, the partially blind alien who is an own voices author, aka the ace from space. I read primarily science fiction, as you can tell by my brand and the lights and the stuff. But I like to explore other genres with my short stories. I have a crime thriller with a noir-esque vibe, dual POV short story coming out this Halloween. It's already available for pre-order in Kindle and all the major online retailers. It's only going to be on ebook and audio format, but the audio is coming out to my YouTube channel. So if you want to catch up on my strange pseudo Icelandic accent and my co-narrator, you just subscribe to my channel and check it out when it's ready. I also write some poetry that you can already find on my channel, and I stream every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I co-host wherever I'm invited. Sorry, I'm super hyped tonight.
I am too. And Stephanie, introduce yourself to the lovely people.
All right. Like Charlie said, my name is Stephanie. I think my channel info stuff is down below in the description. If not, just find me in YouTube land under Stephanie Whitson. I also have an Instagram channel, Stephanie Whitson Writer, I think is the tag. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm up there. I'm working on a coming of age fiction adult novel because that's what I decided my genre was today. But I'm writing. It is going to be released tentatively November 15th. Don't quote me on that, Charlie.
I will quote you on that.
Coming to
Consider
your
yourself
major retailers, November 15.
I am also participating in Milwardy, and I've been doing like weekly vlogs of how I am not meeting my goal every day or weekly or hourly at all ever. I think I'm at like 25,000 words total since September 1st. So see, not meeting my goal at all, but I have fun writing or doing my vlogs. You can see how much I don't get done during the week. Oh, I also am a mom to 3 kids, and my job is writing books apparently and showing my face on YouTube. The end.
And teaching your kids.
What was that?
You're a teacher. Yes. And you're doing homeschooling. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yes. Yeah. I am homeschooling 7th grade, 5th grade, and 2nd graders. Yes. But they all can read, so my job is done. Right? No.
All right. So before I start saying some hellos to the people in chat, if I seem a little out of sorts today, it's because not that far away from my house, there used to be a fireworks store. And I mean store, not a stand, but an actual building that had fireworks in it. It caught fire today.
Oh my goodness.
And all of the fireworks went boom. All of the fireworks. Right next to a gas station, all of the fireworks. And not that far from my house. So,
yeah.
I am in a place right now because shortly before I got in here and started getting ready for the stream today, I was outside on just watching the fire and the fireworks and watching it all right beside the gas station going, please, please, please don't destroy everything. Where are the fire department? Where is the fire department?
Charlie, darling, how are you even streaming? How?
I don't know. So, I will try to find the, I'm sure somebody has pictures of it because it's the modern world, and I will try to share those on the Instagram when I find them. But yeah, I'm a little flustered right now. So, hi. Woo. So I'm just going to say some random hellos into the chat because there's a lot of you here right now. And if I do not mention somebody, it is not out of malice. It is just, there are a lot of people here and I think we want to do some writing. So I see El Grace is here. Hello. Is that El Grace or El Grace? I don't know. Does anybody know? If I mispronounce your name, it's kind of my thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I try not to do that. I try to be good, but I don't know. I see LR Archer here. Hello. Yeah, it's been crazy here. Alexa Mazel is here. Hello, hello, hello. KC is here. Hello. Eva is here. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Eva.
Can I just say, Eva is rocking the chat. Like, she was dropping Doll's link in there. She is being the best mod ever.
Eva is amazing.
Eva, you did. Whoa, Eva! Thank you so much for that. I didn't see it because I'm not. I don't have the other stream open in case echo. I don't.
Yeah,
Eva, thank you so much.
Eva is amazing. Vixens of Fiction is here, and I say it every time. I love that name. That is wonderful.
And the icon is flawless.
It's gorgeous. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see Kate Lyon is here. I already said hello to you. You don't get to. Hello, there's Cachet. Hello, Shay with the hobbies.
Hello.
I see a Karen. See a lot of new names and faces. This is really exciting. I see a Michelle. Hello. I see a Kevin. This is so weird and backwards because I'm usually in the chat on your streams. Hello. And
wait, there's a glitch in the Matrix.
Feels like it a little bit. I mean, a whole bunch of fireworks did just go off, so it's possible I fell through the glitch in the Matrix.
And I fell with you, honey.
It's 100% possible. I see that. Let's see. Words fall rights. That is an awesome name, and a lot of people. I see Sin is here. There's so many of you. Hello. It's been a crazy day. I have not gotten to do any writing today. Do I see a Tom? I see a Tom. Hello, Tom. Hello, Mary. Hello, Amy Lee. I tried to click on you, but it moved, and I clicked on Mary again. Hello. It's been a crazy day. It has been a crazy day. So I think we're here to write because I'm doing Millwordy. I don't know how many of the rest of you are doing Millwordy. I'm doing okay. I had kind of a bad week this week, but I'm still over 110,000 for like the entire project. So I'm doing okay. Hopefully your projects are doing good. We are going to get some writing done. Now, I just have a quick question, and I'm really going to be doing a survey to the chat here and to the people on screen. I know some of you have been writing all day already. Do we want to start 15 and like ease in, or go straight to a 20 and just go for it? What's anybody feeling?
I could go either way.
I vote go
either.
for it.
Yeah. That's like we've all been doing this for a while.
Sounds good to me.
20, 25. I'm here.
I see a Jessica. Hello.
Oh, no. I meant 20, not 25.
You got to be careful.
Here. I'm just saying.
You got to be careful. I will do the 25. I will do the 25. Alrighty. So I'm sorry for using the evil Time Lord timer, as I like to call it, because I think it sounds like the Time Lord's heart from Doctor Who, because it kind of goes but I'm having some computer issues, so that's a thing that I have to use that. So we are about to get started. Make sure that you have hydrated. Make sure you are saving your documents, because the gremlins are real, and they will try to take your words. Do not give your words to the gremlins. Save your documents. Back up your documents.
Save your dogs.
Do not feed the gremlins, okay? We are going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Get all the words. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I repeat, a beep, beep, beep. The timer is timed. Alrighty, everybody. So I'm just going to be like true confessions of an author who's just had way too much happen today. I got like 100 words written, and then I just decided I'm going to look and see if I can find any pictures or video of that thing going boom, and spent my time looking, and so far I have not found anything. But oh my goodness. How did everybody else do? Let me know in the chatty chat, and let's see if we can go around in the order we did earlier. So, Rafael, how did you do?
I'm actually not writing. I am planning my nano story. I got 3 chapters planned.
Thank you for saying that, because I have a nano story that needs planning. I'm not really in a headspace to write because, explosions. But I could probably... Hey, I'm going to milk this. How many times in your life, hopefully, can you ever say that as like a valid excuse? So I'm going to use it. So, yeah.
For real.
Yeah. I'm going to plan through the next one. How did you do, Glory?
I went looking through my notebooks for a flash fiction science fiction story I have because I was going to type it up and start editing. Did not find it, but I did find an outline I did for a YA story. And I started typing up that outline, and dude, I love it. It is so trashy. I love all the headlines because they're like journal entries because, it's like a 13, 14-year-old, and it's like, police arrested that school dad, so now everyone hates me. It's that sort of thing. It's fun. And I'm loving it. I may do this for Nano.
See, life goals, because, I've been writing so much serious fiction lately. Like, I should just, take a break and write a trash novel. Why not? Heather, how are you doing? You're muted. Heather, you are muted.
Sorry.
Go.
Sorry about that. Better?
Better.
So I actually and I neglected to mention earlier that I am working on my young adult fantasy. So I have been working on literal index cards, an outline for my current chapter, actually. And I got a little bit done
Megan,
with
how
that.
are you doing? Yay.
I've been reworking my novel, so I'm trying to figure out what is going to be the new conflict in the story. So I did a lot of
That can happen
thinking, not a lot of
sometimes, 'cause you're
writing.
essentially writing a new adult novel, whether or not you end up classifying it that way or not. And there's a lot of planning to get those to work out. Like, that's patience I just don't have, says the person writing a fantasy epic. Okay. Doll, how are you doing?
All right. Also, for people playing the bingo card, Charlie went on avatar mode, so you can take that if you haven't done that already.
And don't forget to hydrate.
Yeah, and don't forget to hydrate. Yeah. So okay, I recorded the first section of my officially recorded the first section of my short story. My first section, because I have 2 narrators, me and my writer brother, and so I'm doing my thing. But I need to edit it in the next sprint because I skipped a paragraph because my magnifier glass jumped. And I started reading the paragraph below, and in the middle of the recording is like I read the wrong paragraph, and I was like, no, that's not the next one. I'm sorry, and I just skipped. And I had to go back and say, oh God. So that's there in the recording, and I had to, chop it off. For those who have done audio and podcast, I'm sure you do the same thing.
Yep. I know exactly that feeling, and I just I felt that like a dagger in my heart. Like, yeah, yeah.
No, that's not the next paragraph. Sorry. Okay, then in December of 2013. Oops.
Luckily, I scheduled the shows that I do, and I noticed at one point that I accidentally numbered the segments wrong when I exported them. So the story that I was telling in the episode was basically inside out because I numbered them wrong when I recorded them. Like I recorded them in the right order, but I wrote the wrong number next to each one. And so when I uploaded it and it put them in, I was like, oh wait, the numbers are out of order. And I reorganized it. And then later that night I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. And luckily I went and checked it out before anybody heard it. But yeah. Oh, audio in the right order is a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, and also thank you, Melanie. She says that that she's happy that I'm doing the recording. I already have a flash fiction recorded on my channel for Orla's audiobook anthology that we just did. Charlie also did a story for that.
Yes, I did.
And so, yeah, we already have some recordings on our channels. For those who participated in the anthology, if people want to check that out, I mean, I'm just a shameless self-plug, but it's a group plug. So everybody has a story there. So go and check it out.
I am still surprised at how well received the story that I did was, because it's luckily I think I lucked out because I think everybody for some reason went, 5 minutes. Let's do horror. And like, not everybody, like some people didn't, but the vast majority of them just felt to me like they were all horror stories. So mine fit right in and didn't stick out, but I was just sure it was going to stick out like a sore thumb.
No, trust, that was not mine. Mine stuck out. Mine was the wholesome.
Natalie, yours didn't stick out that much because I also wrote about a blind character, so at least we have some company. That's the coolest thing about this anthology is like that there was someone who did something that could kind of relate to what you did, so you were not that lonely there.
Yeah, and that was.
I would say, Doll, yours and mine were still had that wholesome. It wasn't scary. It wasn't.
Mine
sad.
Mine wasn't wholesome, honey. mine was like, what the heck was this thing?
I was don't destroy my hopes here, Doll. Because I was getting excited because I was like, oh, my story must have been wholesome too. Sorry.
Doll, I didn't feel scared in your story. I felt it was like peaceful. I mean, yeah, there was a what the hell at the end, but it was still it was.
Oh, you mean the trip in itself, the whole journey? Yeah.
The whole journey in itself was like kind of cool, and I loved the robotic dog.
The robotic guide. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things, is just to narrate that. Wow, look, there is a rainbow. Would you like a picture? And then just make it sound like a robot. I love it. I love audio editing. If people want to learn more audio shit, just call me.
Oh, I love doing audio. It's one of my favorite things in the world. How did you do on that sprint, Natalie?
So I posted on Instagram, and then I did a quick video for my blog, and then with 10 minutes left, I wrote 165 words in my outline.
Because
By the
you
way,
do it all.
nice.
Like,
yeah.
This is why I bow. Like, she says like I shouldn't do it, but I just have to.
Yeah.
Just like,
why not? But I got a question. So this is my first NaNoWriMo. Do outline words that I do during Preptober count towards the word count in NaNoWriMo, or is it only just like when I actually write
the chapter? The words written in November.
The words written in November on your draft.
And it's also an honor system. So if you were outlining and being a rebel, you can be a rebel because that is an option. Because I'm technically writing four or five novellas instead of one story for NaNoWriMo. So I'm kind of being a little bit rebellious.
I'm still leaning towards having a second story because I have my contemporary sci-fi that I'm doing that I absolutely love. Like I'm inspired by parallel universes. Y'all remember the show Quantum Leap?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
I even have a like our armband thing named Owl for it.
Nice.
But then I also have the second story in my contemporary series about therapy and such. So there's that. But enough about me. Somebody else can talk now, please.
How did you do, Stephanie?
I didn't write anything. I chatted in the chat. I stared at my second book in my series that I'm writing. I pulled open this other document. Thought I should probably start reading some more of that so I can getting my feedback on that one. I'm really liking that story. It's doing good. So, yeah, I didn't get much done, but that's okay. I tend
It's
not
all
to
good.
get stuff done until after 8 o'clock at night, anyhow. So,
It's
fine.
all good. So let's
Natalie,
see.
I really like your story. You're doing great. Keep it up. I'm reading her story.
Yes.
I am doing well. I just jangled because there was a lot of explosions.
Because
not that long ago.
explosions.
Yeah, because explosions. Like I was like having a good day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. And then,
why would you put a fireworks display next to a gas station?
We said that when it went in. We said that when it went in, and we're like, why are you doing this? Like we tried to talk to the zoning board, but it's technically just outside of city limits, and there aren't zoning requirements by the county.
Right.
Because it's technically in the county, not in city limits. So they could do, it's the Wild West. They could do whatever they wanted. And yeah.
And it happened.
And then it happened. Like the one thing that like the
What
most
a surprise.
obvious. Yeah, what a surprise. You put a whole bunch of boom booms and like at least the gas station didn't go up. Like
So
at
far.
least the gas station didn't go up. Please.
So
Glory,
far,
Glory.
so good.
Glory.
I'm
The
just
asteroid hasn't
saying.
hit Earth either, but there's still time. So I'm trying not to jinx things.
What is that? What is that about your apocalyptic story? It's already predicted the pandemic. And when is the meteor supposed to hit?
Sometime today.
The meteor?
Today, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I found
That
my.
they wrote 2 years ago.
Yep, 2 years ago, I started working on the world building for this story. And the backstory for what happened to Earth and why nobody knows where it is anymore starts with a pandemic that begins in March 2020. And
I know. I'm like, look, I want to live, okay?
and then culminates in an asteroid
I don't
hitting,
ask for much.
hitting
I'm
the
just
Earth
asking for a change in the outline.
on December 10th. So I have to say, the version, if anybody read the version that went up on my World Anvil, which is linked below for at the brand's end, it was altered. It's altered in the published version of the world building, but in the original version, I just went, oh.
Or October
Yeah,
10th.
Yeah, we want to get to December. We're just into that plus no alien enslavement, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, alien, but by yes, because
All right. I promise that at least my species is not enslaving anybody.
You know, one
Promise.
down several thousand ago. I appreciate your contribution, doll. Thank you. You are obviously one of the caring species.
the problem is with
I'm
it
here
being
to help
2020.
humans.
With it being 2020, like when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I could see an asteroid hitting. Like that, yeah, that makes sense. KC got 332 words. Get some snaps. I see Squishy did some plotting. Some snaps for you. I was in the groove. 308 words for Vixen's fiction. That's awesome. Hey, when words fall, 36 words is awesome because like any word that you didn't have before is good words going forward. I'm just saying because
Preach it.
you can't edit what you don't have written, and let's be honest, real storytelling, a lot of that happens in the edit because we polish everything up. Like,
I mean,
for anybody playing bingo, the chat just jumped. I repeat, the chat just jumped. So if I have missed anyone, because there's a lot of chat in here, I apologize. It is not out of malice. It is. There's a lot of y'all. All right, so
crowded tonight.
It is crowded. I love it.
And also, Charlie got some fireworks.
all of them, all at once. Oh, Katy Perry, why?
I had to do it at some point.
332 words for KC. I think I've already said that. I don't know. You're getting snaps again.
Double snaps.
I don't know what's going on anymore. The Lichen, I believe that's Lichen Project, got 346 words. That is awesome. Ooh, and you're doing Pitch Wars. That's awesome.
Ooh,
in and of itself.
Ooh, me too.
And the pronoun I edited a short story. Now you're moving on to the next one. Ooh, do I sense an anthology in your future?
Nice.
Because if there's more than one short story, or are these like all going out to different contests or submissions? Inquiring minds, you know, I'm nosy. I get into your business. Right with Melanie got 231 words. Sorry, my eyes are being that crazy. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Haley in the chat. You cannot say pitch worse without Haley reacting to it. You want
Melanie,
to summon Haley. You want to know where Haley Haggerty is, where you want to summon her. Just say pitch wars, and she will come.
Pitch wars. Yeah.
Pitch wars. Oh, and Haley, I did see your email, and yeah, sorry, it's me, not you. It's totally me. I had a bad week, which culminated in fireworks. My life. Holy Melanie Delaney with 745 words. That
Wow.
is amazing.
You ended the week with a bang.
Definitely.
Wonk, wonk. Okay.
And after the stream, I will doubly end the week with some shots. I'm just saying.
Amen.
There's some whiskey in there with my name on it, and some peach cider, because it's so good. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna forget today. That's gonna be a thing that happens. Amy Lee got 129 words. Got distracted by YouTube. How did you get distracted by YouTube? It's so not distracting or built for that.
How is that
so
even
crazy.
possible?
It's so unbelievable. Truly Tash, hello. How are you doing?
Hi, Tash.
Okay, is it just me? Okay, there we go. The chat's starting to get weird in the when I click it. So, whew. How long was that sprint? It was 20 minutes, and we're probably going to do another 20 going forward. This is fun. There's so much. You guys are doing so well. I'm just kind of scanning for numbers to see if I missed shouting anyone out. I see a world of words is here. Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing? How are you doing? I see that Jessica got all the points by getting a snack and braiding her hair. Do you know how much? Do you know how many words? That's like an entire novel. Like,
yes.
I love braiding my hair. I love having it braided, but this is a full-time job. Like, this is a full-time job. It's not a hobby. So Jessica beat all of us. She wrote an entire novel just because she braided her hair. Like, I'm awarding it now. It's official.
I should also braid my hair. Thank you for the inspiration. No. I should edit the recording I just made, and then
at least switch the audio that's in the wrong order so you don't forget to do it.
Right.
At least do that much.
Yeah.
Whether you do the rest or not, that's up to you. But all the gremlins do not feed the words. I hope you all liked that animation thingy. I had fun making it.
I love it.
I loved it.
Love it so much.
I liked it. It was good.
Because it was fun to make, and I'm doing a lot more of those animation thingies. So I think we're almost to the bottom here. I don't see any other numbers because I just want to make sure I'm celebrating your goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this in the stream in general or in life in general? Do we need to have a talk? Because I understand that. Or are you lost in your manuscript? Because that can happen too. Speak out, speak loud. We can help you.
All the aunties, we're here.
What did I do? What did I do? I just see Charlie stop.
Just being gorgeous. Stop being so gorgeous. It's making the rest of us wilt.
Oh, now, Glory. Glory.
With your gorgeous hair, I mean, just showing it off. Yes.
Gorgeous. It has not been dyed in it's just long. It's just long.
It's
I hear you, Charlie. I hear you. I know what you're exactly what you're talking about.
Like, I didn't get to go to any conventions this year, and I just let everything go. I just let everything
Hello
go. Just all myself.
there.
Yes.
Look at that
That's
beautiful
a lot of
hair.
hair.
I mean, yeah, all the gorgeous.
There you go.
Y'all
Oh,
make me
the
regret
hair.
cutting
It's all good. It's all good. It's like the new challenge. Like, how far across your screen can you get?
No. The curly hair.
Your hair
Throughout
on
the
one
day,
side and your head
like
on the
goes
other.
up. No, it actually, my hair gets shorter as the day goes on, not longer, because all the curls interweave. It's just.
Oh, honey, there is so much chemical
There you
relaxer
go.
in my hair from all the years of trying to get rid of the curl. I don't think the curl can come back if it wants to. I'm pretty sure I finally killed the curl. I tried so hard for so long, and I think it finally gave up on me. And I'm fine with that.
So
Alrighty.
I hear you, Charlie, with the long hair. I hear you. Same thing. I should braid this thing.
Yeah. See, I will say that probably on my next Fan Fiction Friday, I will have pigtails because I love the pigtails, and I found a way to weave them through my headphones, so they'll like come out just over the headphones
Oh, I
all
gotta
obnoxiously.
be
It's going to be
amazing.
terrible. It's going to be hot trash, and I'm here for it because that's my brand. All right. Is everybody ready for another sprint?
Yes.
I'm looking at the time. All right. So let's go in. I'm thinking another 20. I'm going to give the chat a moment to yell if they don't like that. But
Don't forget to hydrate.
Hydrate and save your work.
hydrate, save
Yeah.
your words. Save your words. Save all of them. Save them because you just don't understand. You don't understand. Don't feed the gremlins. I made it. I'm going to use it. Don't feed the gremlins. They have enough. They have enough. Save your work. Save it.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, goodness. Alrighty. So I am looking at the chat over on the YouTube because the other one takes forever. Buns. Casey, yes, I need. Oh, I should
Buns,
totally do the
baby.
Princess Leia. Yes, that needs to be a thing. That needs to be a thing. Alrighty, so 20 minutes on the timer. I'm not writing this sprint because, thanks to Rafael, I remembered I have planning to do because I'm bad at it. Let's get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sprint. Get them words. Beep, 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 beep. It is time. It is time. We did it. We did it, everybody. How did everybody do? Let me know. I actually have to say thank you to Rafael for reminding me that I could be outlining today because I completely, totally forgot. Like, I was like, it's writing sprints. I got it right. I got it right. And thanks to that, I did some outlining and idea generation and got 325 words of that done. So, yay. Yay.
Not
I think I
bad.
figured out all 3 subplots and maybe who has them. And there's just one more that I need to figure out, and I have at least a general idea of what this story is going to look like. Yay!
Whee!
I'm excited. So, Glory, how did you do?
I finished outlining or typing up my outline for boarding school murder mystery, and then I had an animated debate with my brother about my 3-line pitch, or hook, or whatever you want to call it, because we had like all sorts of
What?
opinions. So it was a good time.
What? You and Tom.
I was wondering who you were talking to because I could see your mouth moving. I'm like, is she what's the word? Transcribing
I'm
your
arguing.
I was
I'm
wondering what
arguing
your
with him
secret was.
about like the last line, because it's the normal kind of thing is like the character's objective, the protagonist's objective, and then the stakes. And we were literally debating how to state, because a 13-year-old normally does not solve murder mysteries. So it's not based on my personal experiences at boarding school in Canada. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So
Oh, there will always be something personal. There will always be something.
There's always a thing. So, Heather, you are muted before you try to talk. Remember that, and let us know how you did.
Yeah, might as well fix that. So yeah, I did a little bit. I got okay. Let me start over. I did do a little bit in my outline. I had an idea because I was trying to figure some things out. I had to figure out how to end this darn chapter. Eventually, and I also did a little planning. I put in some. I wrote in some live streams that I really want to attend next week.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's nice. Stephanie, how did you do this time around?
I realized that I wrote down my ideas for my mystery series. It's gonna be like a series of probably like novellas or short stories, and everyone dies, and everyone obviously it's a mystery. So I mean, you could be a mystery or anything, but it's going to be a murder.
They're mysteries, but nobody's solving them because everybody dies.
It's going
That's like a mystery
to
I would write. Like that's like totally the mystery I would write.
it's going to be phobias. Everyone's going to die based on a phobia.
Ooh,
Because I'm creepy like that.
yeah, that's creepy. Doll, how did you do?
I edited the whole thing. It's I will keep it just as a rehearsal because I'm not convinced 100%. So for now it's just a rehearsal, but I will show that to my brother tomorrow because time zones. He's sleeping by now. But yes, I edited that thing. I got rid of all the unnecessary. No, this is not the right chapter. This is not the right part. Yeah. I got rid of all that and all the repeated lines. I like it, but again, not 100% sure. But I like my character voice in there.
That's awesome. I am trying to learn how to do character voices because I want to do more audio. And the one thing that I can say for sure is I will never do accents. I solemnly swear I will not try to do accents again.
No.
There's so many outtakes on the floor because I accidentally did. One of the characters is supposed to have a British accent, and in my head, I can hear it in like perfectly in my head.
Hire a British person. Hire a British
Yes,
person.
no,
Yeah, when it comes
yeah.
to British accent, and
Oh, yeah.
also what British accent? Which one? Because they have like 50. Which one? Like,
It's kind of a kind of a high-class, posh Yorkshire accent.
Like a posh Londoner, then.
Actually, no, like much more northerner, so with the longer vowels and everything. But
you see, that's
yeah,
what
I may be a little skosh of an Anglophile, just a little bit.
Look, Icelandic accent is not easy, and also it depends like which generation they were born in, because the older Icelanders, they have a stronger, it sounds a lot stronger, and then the younger ones, they sound more mild. And I'm like, okay, I have to decide. And so I went with, what I did was select a person, one specific person, and try to base it off of that person. So my victim in this case was Miss Hildur Gutnadottir, the composer for the Joker and Chernobyl's soundtracks.
Okay.
So she is Icelandic, but she went abroad, so her accent is a lot milder. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. And so I have been listening to her interviews and stuff since April. I have been rehearsing like crazy since April, and my character is supposed to sound a little bit like these, a lot softer and with this kind of milder accent thing that I'm doing right now.
I love the Icelandic accent. It is so beautiful. It is.
I don't know if I'm nailing it or not, but I hope that my friends in Iceland at least will tolerate it.
I don't mean to be offensive, but I just want like bedtime stories read to me by Icelanders because it's so soothing. I love it.
Yes. I agree. I want Icelandic friends. If you're watching, where the heck are you? I want to be my friend.
Megan, how did you do?
I did pretty well. I was doing more brainstorming for my story, trying to figure out what the new conflict is going to be. So I worked on that some more.
Natalie, how did you do? And you are muted, honey.
I did 381 words this time.
Nice.
For Project Parallel, as I'm calling it, and, which has me outlining about almost 3 chapters. And I'm kind of happy with this story just because, unlike my first story where I mulled it over for 5 years and then I wrote it down, this I'm actually outlining, and I have a pretty good idea. I actually did a rough outline with the Save the Cat writes a novel setup. I did a rough outline with that. Then I did that synopsis that I sent you, Charlie, and that kind of really helped me realize like the whole pathway here. And so now I'm going back tiny again, but I'm outlining by chapter, so that way when I do write this for Nano, it's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to create another sprawling epic. I have one of those. It's a nightmare. And I'm like, no. I don't care how many characters have really nifty stories. This is survival of the fittest. Like, speak up now or forever hold your peace. So, Rafael, how did you do?
In all honesty, I did not write because I took a quick shower and I got some snacks.
Ooh.
Wow.
But you needed the shower and the snacks.
Yes.
You did something. I mean, you've been productive.
That was productive.
Yeah.
Self-care counts.
I hope I didn't just say a bunch of bad words. I just got attacked by a cat. That cat.
Yeah. I was noticing that behind you was moving.
Yeah, she decided to dig her claws in as she climbed up me like a tree to get back there. Whew, that was fun. That was all kinds of fun. Let's take a quick look into the chat real quick. Before I get started on that, if I'm doing the time zones right, we've got like 5 minutes before we're supposed to be done, I think. So I'm going to breeze through this. If I miss anybody, I do not mean it out of malice. But let's see. Wordfall got 126 words. That is awesome. Sin, which I'm hoping I pronounce that the right way because I have a character in one of my books with the name and it's pronounced Sin and it's spelled like that. So I hope I'm right with that. 143 voice to text words. That is awesome. Let's see. Listen to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory soundtrack. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If anybody missed it earlier, it just jumped. I don't know where we were anymore. Okay. Let's see. The Lycan Project got 785 words using dictation. with both dialogue and description. That is awesome. I see that Jules got around 400-ish words longhand.
Wonderful.
Goodness.
That's some scribbles. I mean, just
That is some scribbles.
That's
yeah.
a lot. That's a lot to do longhand real quick. Let's see. World of Words got 113 words. Some snaps for you. Let's see. Kate Lyons got 364 for you. The character decided to get spicy out of nowhere.
Ooh, spicy.
Was it really out of nowhere? I'm not like second guessing you, but I always say that. But it's just like my characters, man. Oh, my characters. Anyway, I have to cut a lot of scenes because they get spicy way more than the plot demands. It's terrible, but that is awesome. You're not mad at it. That's at least good. That's as long as it's the fun kind of spicy. Because in the book that I'm writing, two characters that are supposed to be having like a love affair just decided to like go into like full combat mode because I don't know. And I'm like, okay, so maybe it's not a romance.
Mm-hmm.
There are different kinds of spicy. Let's see. Grace said good night.
Good night.
And I feel like I'm missing some people, but there is a schedule, and we only have a couple minutes left. Does anybody want to say anything quickly in the out?
Thank you. I just want to say that. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Good
Thank you for
night.
coming.
Thank you for being
I
here.
know my subscriber count went up. I will tell you, everybody who's in this grouping, co-host, whatever. Oh my god,
Is it late?
Yeah, it's 11:30 for me. But the links are down below. Most of us are in like the grouping as like the first description links, but then like Stephanie and Megan and Heather, they're in and Glory, they're in the like friends of this channel link.
Yeah, I didn't get
You
everybody.
might have to scroll a little bit more, but we'll be good. And actually, I will throw in the chat dolls.
Yeah, because I was grabbing them before we got started.
Make sure you follow all these wonderful people.
Thank you.
Aw,
Yeah.
thank
because
you.
they are amazing. Let's see, Pages and Pens is next. If you're on the playlist, you'll go there automatically. If you want to be on the playlist, I'm pretty sure I linked that down there, but given the explosions today, I don't know anymore. If you enjoyed this, I do this twice a week on Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday is we do writing and fun stuff, writing and world building and fun stuff. And Friday we do some fan fiction because, you got to have some fun. It can't all be about the business. So please, if you are interested, subscribe. I also do my Millwordy vlogs-ish thingies on here because I bad at the filming, so I record audio. It's a thing. Just check them out if you're interested.
It's still worth watching. It is
Yes.
It's worth the
watching.
watch.
Yes.
Defo.
And I'm going to be doing a couple series of videos that are coming up that I don't want to say too much about yet until I get them started, but I've got a lot of videos coming. There are a lot of videos coming. There may be a Halloween video coming, so if you're interested in Vampire Thanksgiving, that may be my Halloween video. I'm working on it right now. Oh, it's gonna be a fun one. Alrighty. So thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who's here, everybody who hit the like button, everybody who subscribed. Have fun. I hope you get all the words. And
Bye.
as I like to end everything on my channel, don't forget, Black Lives Matter. Black trans lives matter. Trans identities are valid. Because with everything going on right now, we need to be supporting each other. And may you have the courage to ride your dreams into reality, and don't forget to have the fun. Bye.